Okay, so I'm just gonna address this real quick. This jacket is not mine and it's comically large, but it's too cold and I didn't bring a jacket. So I'm just wearing this while I wait to finish my shift for work. But I wanted to make this video to talk a little bit about my plantar fasciitis and where I'm at. So just to give a quick recap, in January, I ran my first marathon and it was the Miami Marathon. I ran in 3:59. That was not the original goal to run sub 4, but nonetheless, I'm happy that I was able to run under 4 hours. I basically started to deal with plantar fasciitis in December, and it kind of threw my training off completely. I originally was going for like anywhere between 3:15 and honestly, I was aiming for 3:30 and under for my first marathon, but because of plantar fasciitis, I couldn't stay consistent with running, and I actually had to dial it back. And I even thought about pulling out from the marathon, but I ended up deciding to just do it and just have fun with it and enjoy it. And I'm beyond grateful and happy that I was able to complete it. Even with the injury, I felt really good during the race, and even though it got really hard near the end, I kept pushing and really showed myself that I can do something really hard. And the marathon was definitely one of the hardest things I've ever done. I remember literally in mile 22 or 23, I was literally crying for no reason. I just started crying because I was like, wow, I don't want to do this anymore, but I have to keep going. And the crazy part was that I literally had no tears, probably from how dehydrated I was. And so, it's just, I think about that and then also think about how I finished. And it's just, it's great. It's a great feeling. And I want to get back into that, and just running in general, because now it's April, so it's been 3 months since I've done the marathon, and I've been able to run a couple times, but definitely not how I used to. I can't run 20 to 30 miles a week without having any pain in my foot. Like, I'm just not 100% back yet, and it really sucks. But I've been able to go to the gym and cycle and do these other activities, but it's just not the same. And I don't have a real goal besides trying to keep some fitness or gain fitness in other ways. With running, I know what I want to do. With the gym, I'm just doing it because I need to do something. Activity is so important to me. And so with running, I actually did a 5K yesterday, and I ran 24:50, something like that. And by the way, this is literally with no training. And to be honest, I was just running it to run it and to just have fun with it. And I enjoyed it a lot. But my legs are literally sore right now. And it's been over 24 hours since I did the race. And it's crazy that I'm sore after 3 miles when I literally did 26, and I was definitely way more sore than that. Um, but yeah, I just want to get back into it, but at the same time, I know that I have to take care of myself and wait until I'm 100% back so that foot pain like this doesn't come back to get me. My foot, it gets swollen if I'm too much, if I'm on my feet too much, and it's kind of like little stabs on the bottom of your foot. That's the best way I can describe it. But I've been trying to, ice it consistently, do as many foot exercises and other exercises like for your calves or just legs in general, to just have stronger legs. And I've been doing it, and I was able to go a couple days pain-free. But after doing the 5K, I did run hard, since I don't have any fitness. But yeah, like literally only running 3 miles, and my feet were killing me by the end of the day. And so, actually, let me retract that. I'm not trying to exaggerate by saying killing me. That sounds like it's an 8 out of 10 pain scale. It was honestly like a 3 or a 4. And right now I'm at a 2, but it's still bothering me and it still lingers. And it's really annoying, and it really sucks, and it really hurts because running is such a passion for me, and it's so important to me, and I haven't been able to do it as consistently. Like, it was literally a part of my lifestyle for 4 months consistently, 5 to 6 times a week. And then I had to dial it back down, but I still had a goal. The goal was to do the marathon. I completed it, but then what? It's just waiting and waiting to get back into it. And, now that I'm leaving to New York in 3 weeks, it's like I want to be able to do my passion when I'm there. And, now it's kind of looking that I may not be able to as early as I thought I could. And that really sucks as well. But at the end of the day, I know that this is a process, and I'm still grateful to be able to move my body. I was still able to do the 5K, and I just know and hope and pray that one day, whenever that is, even if it's in like a couple of months, that I'll be able to run normally again and just pursue this passion that I have. And I kind of want to just say that if you have any foot pain, to get it checked out, and to not, how do I say this? To not like push away any pain, and really take care of your body, because if I didn't take care of this foot pain sooner, it probably could have been chronic and be something that I deal with for the rest of my life. I got x-ray scans and stuff like that, and the doctors did say it doesn't seem like it's going to be chronic, but it hasn't gone away in 4 months, like fully away. But it's definitely gotten better, and it's such a long process. It's so annoying, and all I want to do is get out there and run again. Like, yeah, I'm kind of just yapping now, even though this whole video is, but besides the point. All I want to do is just go run again, and just go out, run 5 miles. And to someone that doesn't run, they may think that's crazy and that's a lot, but it's something that's become a part of my life. And I always tell myself that I want to run until I can't anymore. I want to run when I'm 50 years old, 60 years old. And I also just want to challenge myself. I want to see how fast I can get. But I can't be getting injured like this, where it takes me out for months and I basically lose all my progress. It's not like I have no fitness at all, but now I need to kind of reset, build a base, and work my way up again. And, I like that grind and that process of just getting better and better, but I can't start it. And so it's just really frustrating. And in no way do I want to sound like I'm just complaining, but it just really affects me, and I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, I guess the best way to end this is that I hope for anyone, if you're a runner, that please take care of yourself, and I hope you can achieve any goals, any PRs, or anything that you have or want to accomplish with it. And to anyone that isn't into running, if you have any questions or want to ask me anything, I will be more than happy to answer them. Give it a shot. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. It's not for everyone, but it helped me a lot, and I definitely feel amazing when I get to share what running has done to me for others. And so I hope this video was, I guess, entertaining or fun. I really appreciate for anyone watching this far. I know I've been all over the place, and I really had no plan on what to say. This is literally first try of me trying to make this video, but let me know if there's anything else you want me to make. I definitely want to like vlog again and record my day, but I feel like my days are kind of boring sometimes, but definitely want to record in New York. So yeah, I think I'll end it off here. I talked way longer than I planned, but that's okay. Make sure to drink your water, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.